Circuito de Navarra, split 3 out of 5. Welcome to week 5 of the Clio SoF 2025 season 4. Yeah, 3 out of 5 splits, so we are at the halfway point today. And as mentioned yesterday in the split 2 race, we have no split 3 history on this track, which is why we jump right to the starting grid to see how qualifying went. And then we will meet you at the start of the race. Nice and quick, shall we? Our starting grid, ladies and gentlemen, 16 cars for this split 3 race. We're still waiting on the final car to grid. Now the lights are appearing, red lights, and we are racing. Let's go, split 3. 15 cars took the start, more on that a little bit later. I have something to share, but now let's focus on the opening of this race here in split 3 at the Circuito de Navarra. From Florian Lachner down to Ellen Olsen. Jürgen Nagel! Collision! That is a bad start. Reminds me of his race start in... I think it was in Snetterton. We will have to take a look at it afterwards. He is now 2 seconds behind the field. Not too far away. Okay, the minimap is acting up. It is working now. Okay. Yeah, unlucky start for him. We will have to take a look what really happened. Also, Florian Lachner losing the pole position now only quote-unquote in P3. Adam Klubak and Alex Solly side by side for 7 and 8. But yeah, you hate to see, you start from pole and now you have to defend P3. Lachner and Maurizio Costa. And Klubak and Solly, they continue. In the meantime, I can tell you the 16th car. Oh, someone is going off there. This was Ellen Olsen. Gareth Winslade has started his race with a 1-minute delay. What has happened? He's using a VR headset for driving, and it acted up right before the start. Great. Oh, Jason Humphrey. You hate to see that. Causing Lachner to lose even more positions. James Turkington, P9, Alex Sully, P8. He lost sight to Adam Klubak, who's now a second in front of him almost. Lachner gets at least P5 back in the Orpington sandwich. Also P4 because Toby Kiel made a mistake. So he gets past the 2 chickens, which we have 3 in this field. And contact, Solly. Ay. Quite an eventful race here. So far we have seen quite a few things. Nathan Mead gets past Dwayne Hoffman, he's now in P11. Team LOA driver Chris Forrester. Now he is the one behind Alex Solly, which is P8. Jürgen Nagel, after the early race incident, now in 13, he is chasing Dwayne Hoffman. Nagel qualified at the top of the race. Dwayne Hoffman didn't qualify at all, and now is defending. But for how long? We will see. Chris Forrester and James Turkington go at it. Nagel, different choice of line. Doesn't work for the moment. Turkington, Forrester, almost side by side. A bit is missing there, but you never know. You never know. Team LOA, if they want a good result, it has to come from Chris Forrester, because his teammate Gareth Winslet with the technical problems is driving on his own, but now Forrester is in P11 after that. Hoffman still defending against Nagel. Little bit of contact. Maybe not the cleanest way to get past. I'm looking at the timetable and I see quite a bit of gaps there in the front. 1.2, 1.1, 1.8, 1.3. So the top 5 or top 4 at the top 5, yeah. Not top 4. No. Oh, Forrester. This goes from bad to worse. This is not a Team LOA day. 14 and 16 out of 16. Thank goodness we have drop rounds here at the Clio SoF. Yeah, but I wanted to say the positions in the front should be pretty safe. Now Dwayne Hoffman and Jason Humphrey, who has dropped a few positions. A few is good, he lost like 6. What happened in lap 3 to Humphrey? We will find out. I think we have not seen it. But this is what we have to replace for. Maybe I find the reason for it, and then I will show it. So Jason Humphrey, number 2 driver, 2209 iRating, only in P13. Not good for your iRating. Similar story for Jürgen Nagel. Number 3 car in 11 is much better. Good iRating gain though for you and Topley and Maurizio Costa. If it stays like this. Marcin Rejewski 1.0 seconds in front of Topley. Maurizio Costa 1.3 seconds behind him, and then 1.7 seconds to Florian Lachner, the pole setter, the guy with the fastest lap, but only P4. Only, quote unquote. Humphrey against Hoffman. 2 drivers who are part of a team that I have in my unofficial team standings that I track this season. I show them from time to time on the Clio Discord. Link is in the description. Here is one plug. Now at the halfway point of the race, which is exactly now. Ewan Topley closing the gap to Rejewski a little bit, it seems, 0.8 seconds. Meanwhile, Humphrey, you can see he would be faster if there wasn't Hoffman in front of him. Has the camera program fallen asleep? Or why are we this long on this shot? Nathan Mead, we see something else. We see another Orpington driver. From Humphrey to Mead, he is behind Sebastian Müller, who had an awesome Cadwell experience, probably the only one. Navarra so far not as successful for Müller. He loses position 9, is now in P10. Turkington and Sully. Haven't we talked about them earlier? I think so. James in P8, Alex Sully in P7. And whenever we see Alex Sully, he is defending against somebody. I think this is now the third different driver he has to defend against. Nagelmüller Mead. Nagel, good job, good job. Now in the top 10. Jason Humphrey still behind. Dwayne Hoffman. Story of the race? Question mark. Yeah, for some teams this is not a successful week. The Solstice crew in 15 and 12. Jesus Saavedra in Split 2, also not the most successful race. Team LOA 16 and 14. Missed Apex in Split 2 except for Clement Godet, not a good race. And the Orpingtons, hit and miss. I mean, Toby Keele in P5 is decent. Jason Humphrey expected more than P13. Also Nathan Mead only quote unquote in P9. He is the number 6 car. So yeah, not every team will go happy out of this Navarra week. James Turkington! This was only a matter of time. Against Alex Sully, he is now in P7. Nagel, Mead. Can Jürgen go back into P9, which is probably the most he could get, because the 3-second gap under normal circumstances is too much. Oh, Nathan Mead goes wide, Nagel gives him the room and gets past. Now he's in P9. Probably the end of the road for him. But you never know, maybe something happens between these two. Turkington and Sully. Turkington defends the inside. Sully goes wide. And that cost him a good half a second, yeah? Can we talk about the leading duo? Rejewski and Topley, 0.4 seconds. They are getting closer together, but we have... Oh, Forrester. Like I said, there is a reason we have drop rounds. Team LOA, this is not your race. First the technical issues and then this. I feel for you. I feel for you. Humphrey still trying to get past Dwayne Hoffman. Still unsuccessful. Dwayne is defending nicely. Time is running out. We are now in lap 7 out of 8. And I hope it stays fair to the end. I would love to see the leading duo. That would be nice, but we take what we get. Oh, Hoffman, bit wide, but I don't think that this is something that Humphrey can capitalize. Or can he? Or can he? We will see. He can? Okay. I eat my words. I eat my words. But oh, wait. Maybe not. Maybe I have to take it back. I have to take it back. Nice sequence of events there. I love it. I love it. Toby Keele and Florian Lachner, piece 4 and 5. We have a glimpse of Rejewski and Topley. There we have it for... Hey, we had it for a second. Cool. And Topley is not leading. Thank you. Finally, we show it. Rejewski defended this overtake attempt from Ewan Topley. Final lap of the race is about to begin. Turkington and Solly still going at it. But nothing against you two. I would love to see Rejewski versus Topley. Hoffman doing his job against Humphrey. 0.3 seconds is too far away. Solly Turkington. Nope, not gonna work. Take a look at how close it has become between the top 5. 04, 08, 07, 02. Close pack racing. What is this? 2 seconds between the top 5? Something like this. But no direct threat from Topley, which is why the program isn't showing it. Toby Kiel attacks Florian Lachner for P4. Unsuccessful, but nice try. Total side note, I find it amusing that Toby Kiel is driving the helmet of Alan Olsen. I don't know why I notice it every single week, but it fascinates me. Little random side trivia here at the final stages of the race. Marcin Rejewski, we don't see him, but he is defending nicely. Or is he? No, he isn't! Topley! Rejewski! He tries to get it back. I don't think he gets it back. Now he has to watch out to not get into turn. Can we stop with this duel? Can we? Unbelievable. Ewan Topley wins it at the last possible moment, basically. Rejewski and Costa, that must have been super close. Finish. Topley. Overtake. Notes taken. I'm kinda mad. Well. We have a few moments to relax. Hoffman was able to defend against Jason Humphrey the entire time. Alan Olsen, P15, not her most successful race. Better luck next time, but now we wait for Gareth Winslade and his technical problems. Good sports though to race anyway, even though it was a losing attempt. But Ewan Topley, he gets it done at the final stages of the race. Congratulations. But how close was it between Rejewski and Costa? I will have to take a look and tell you. And here is Gareth Winslade over the finish line. Thank you for finishing it, Gareth. But yeah, this was Split 3, and that finish will be definitely in the highlights so that we see everything. But now we jump to the standings. And here we are, back at the standings as usual. And let's find our Split 3 participants. Where are they in the overall scheme of things? A few Orpington drivers, Toby Kiel, Nathan Mead, up there, Maurizio Costa, P18. Our race winner, Ewan Topley, Marcin Rejewski, Florian Lachner, they are also close together. I mean, look at this, 105, 105, 105, 105. 4 drivers with 105 points, and 2 of them we have seen in this very race. Interesting stuff. Adam Dlubak we have seen. Oh, since he's American, Adam Dlubak. Sorry, just realized it. Gareth Winslade, yeah, that was a race to forget with the technical issues. Chris Forrester, Jason Humphrey. We are now below the top 50. Many red arrows. James Turkington, first race of the season for him. Same for Alex Solly. Okay, we are now at the bottom, and these are the drivers. And now let's see how it affects the split 3 standings. Florian Lachner is leading still, but Ewan Topley and Marcin Rejewski are closing in. Only 8 points. And the interesting fact is that the top 5 all have 3 races. So you can't even say, it's just because I have 1 race less. The only one that can make this argument is Mark Kelly, because if he gets an extra race, 30-point difference, if we take a look at the points guide over there, 40 plus 30 equals 70. So there's a case. How many drivers did we have in split 3? This is not as affected as splits 1 and 2 due to Cadwell. 44 drivers in split 3. Good stuff. But this was split 3. Overall good race, I would say. Photo finish at the end. I wanted to tell you this. It was less than a tenth of a second, like 0.091 or something like this. But yeah, super close for P2 and 3. But now, some highlights of the race, and then splits 4 and 5 also following. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you will enjoy it, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Goodbye.